What if I told you that to many families, the hardest part of the ADHD journey isn't getting the diagnosis, it's what happens after the diagnosis? Most parents hope the diagnosis will finally bring clarity. Instead, many discover it brings a whole new set of
Mhm.
questions. Now what? Where do we begin? How do we know what's best for our child? If you've ever felt that way, please know that you're not alone.
Yeah, you're not alone. A diagnosis is important because it gives a name to what your child has been experiencing. Can explain behaviors that may have seemed confusing or frustrating for many years. But a diagnosis isn't a roadmap. It doesn't tell you how all the pieces fit together. Suddenly you're hearing about medication. Do I need medication? What about therapy, nutrition, exercise, sleep, executive function, potentially school accommodations, coaching, and even emotional support? While each one may be helpful, parents are often left trying to connect all of these pieces on their own.
As parents, we become researchers. We spend hours reading articles and books. We meet with teachers. We talk to doctors and therapists. We search online looking for answers. And through it all, we keep asking ourselves one question: am I making the right decision for my child? That uncertainty can be exhausting.
Totally exhausting. So, we've had the privilege of talking with hundreds of families over the years, and we learned something very, very important. Parents aren't overwhelmed because they don't care. They're overwhelmed because they've been trying to navigate a complicated system without a clear guide. No family should have to figure this out alone.
Imagine if, instead of trying to piece everything together yourself, you had a roadmap. Not a roadmap that says every child should follow the same exact path, but one that helps you understand the different parts of ADHD care and how they work together.
And that's why we're here. That's why we're bringing you a wonderful summit at the end of this month to introduce a different way of thinking, one that looks beyond the diagnosis and really focuses on the whole child and the whole family. We want to bring clarity to parents. When parents have clarity, they gain confidence. And confident parents are better equipped to help their child to thrive. So next, we're going to explore something that surprises many families.
Why ADHD is so much more than attention and why it affects the entire family.